Okay, so I'm gonna be exploring more of my maximalism art. I do more than just maximalism. I do a lot of different styles, but let's dive in. This one, it's really butterfly themed. It's really like transformational vibe. It was kind of inspired by Chris Dyer. I was just going to a lot of festivals at this time, and I was like, let me just create something that I would want to see at a festival. So if you know any festivals that you think my art would like fit in with, just leave them in the comments, because I want to know more festivals. I've been like looking for more, trying to apply to more, vend up more. So yeah, just let me know, like, it's probably small festivals, because I'm not a known artist right now, so small festivals probably for sure. I will be vending at Dragonfly Fest in April. If you're going to Dragonfly Fest, then I'll see you there. All right, so let's get into this. This is just a tribal face that I did. There's lots of like line details. It's supposed to represent aging and the different stages of time. There are tribal markings. I didn't intend for them to look like anything in particular, but I'm sure they are similar to different tribes that already exist out there. There's like butterfly wings in this being's eyebrow, like forehead area, and then like a yoni kind of third eye thing with like eyes, roses, petals. We have like what looks like elephant ears and spider webs. Caterpillars, more fractals, like little plants, an eye chrysalis, you know, a spiral thing. This is a cherry right here, and like a pyramid guy. Then there's like this mandala, kind of like a, oh my god, like castle top, like the top of a castle with like petals and stuff. Going up to this like kind of dimensional, I don't know what to call it, portal, whatever. And then this looks like fucking, there's this, oh my god, I'll just put the fucking, it looks like this, okay? And this has an interesting effect from all of the layers of art. I think I did like, okay, not too many layers as you can see, but I did a few different layers, so they have kind of like if I take this layer off, you can see that it's actually yellow. Let's see what it looks like without those layers. It's very pink and yellow. It's very warm tones, but I fucking hate warm tones. So we're gonna go back to blue and purple. They say that the chakras you have most open are like the colors you resonate with the most, and then the ones you have like less open are the colors you avoid the most. And I absolutely avoid warm colors like at fucking all costs, and I absolutely have been told my entire life I'm not like grounded, rooted, and like I have a lot of like issues with my lower chakras. So there's that info. There's this like a pine cone pineal gland thing, you know what I mean? Whatever. And like a mermaid tail with rainbow eye, and then it's the same on both sides, so I'll just show one side. There are lots of eyes. I was thinking of Valentine's Day when I made this, but I made this in like literally probably November. Let me actually check. October. Huh. So I started this in October, but I had like love and whatever on my in my brain. I was just thinking of like pink, red, you know, so I fucking made all the little drippies pink and red. I put lots of eyes. I love detail, and like I say maximalism, I could literally add infinite detail to this, but there's a certain level. There's a level that when you look at it from a distance, I want you to be like, oh wow, this is like put together and like thought out, versus me just going absolute fucking ham on every single tiny detail. I've made pieces like that in the past. I have plenty of pieces like that from high school, specifically with just a graphite pencil, or yeah, with just a pencil. Some of them won competitions, so that was fucking cool, and some of them are probably in the trash at this point. I go through phases where I like throw all my shit out, and then I'm like, oh, why'd I do that? And then I do it again. Anyway, continuing on, there's like veins in the wings. At this point, I had already known that I was gonna do the official festival art for Dragonfly Festival, so I was thinking of wings. I was thinking of like, when you look at wings, there's like veins in it, or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. And so that's what I was thinking of for this. Lots of hearts in this one. I think I was at a pretty good place when I made this. I think mentally I was like at a pretty good place when I made this. Lots of like details, accent details in the negative space. Accent details in the negative space. That's like what I was all about. And then there's this puppet or marionette thing, you know, you do with the hand, and it's got all these strings going down, and then there's like the wooden marionette, and it's just a wood person. Speaking of wood, there's a branch here, and then instead of like, I was thinking of a banyan tree when I made this, so instead of branches going down, I did piano keys. You know, why do I always see the flaws when I'm going over my art? Because I'll wittily stare at my art and I won't notice any flaws, and then I go do a video and I go to explain and show somebody, and then I see all the flaws and I'm like, what the fuck, where were these like 3 months ago when I was trying to finish this piece? So I'm gonna keep them. And there's more spider webs and like lines, squiggles, drips, whatever. You can see that's a very common theme. Oh yeah, just getting into this. This is like an eyeball heart kind of space area with more like flowers and petals, and then these are like feathers on both sides. Yeah, so I think, oh yeah, and then the gauges, of course. Hello, I have stretched ears. I'm not wearing gauges right now, but stretched ears. Yeah, oh, and then I think there's one word in here, and it's wow. That's probably my favorite anime sound ever. If you're gonna go on my store, this is what you're gonna search. I got a fanny pack, I got a print, got a phone case, and I got a shirt. All right. Prices in my store are increasing every day. I'm working on increasing them all. I have to do this because otherwise I'm not gonna make any profit. Thanks for watching, and if you like all my stuff, go ahead and follow, like, share with your friends. Yeah, and share some festivals you want me to vend at or check out, and maybe I'll see you there. Okay, bye.